Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Starry Caregiver's Chroma Pack, the Caregiver's Cape. We also got the big old sparkler. I made a video where I showed that previously, the same with the Angelic Aura, but I will show them again because why not? And I will start with where you can get those materials and that cape and that aura. Basically today there is the Extra Life event on DCUO. If you go to the Twitch channel, to the official DCUO Twitch channel, you will see the Extra Life event live. Basically, the devs are going to be live today for 12 hours, and during that time, they will do various things. They will do they will visit some lairs, but also they will do some Dave Invasions battle. So you will be, if you're able to enter one of those battle, you will be able to get some of those auras and materials, and for that and that cape as well. So enough stalling. Let's start with the cape because I have to admit I have no idea what it looks like. So let's consume it. And let's equip it. So it's a fairly cool looking cape. It's a cape that you have only on one side of your character. You can see a little caregiver wing at the tip of the cape. I think we have a cape that's a bit similar to that, but here we have an alternative, I guess. And now let's consume the material. So we have a Starry Caregiver's Chroma 1, Chroma 2, and Chroma 3. I got the material twice. I'm not sure if it's intended, but there we go. So I will be able to give it to one of my other character. You can see the materials are account bound. I'm going to consume all three with my multiverse character, but you don't really have to. You could decide to consume them with 3 different characters. You decide. So once you consume the material, then you have to go to your styles tab and you have to equip it. Oh, it looks really nice. So let us start with the Starry Caregiver Chroma 1. So there's one channel that has the color pattern, the other channel seems to be silver, and then the third channel, it seems to be a channel where you can actually change the color of the material. So basically it is linked to the first slot of the color palette. So let's try Starry Caregiver Chroma 2. Just a reminder for those who do not know about the materials, you can actually equip the materials on the hairstyle as you can see. I know it may seem self-evident for some of you guys, but I guarantee you there's new players all the time, there's new viewers on the channel all the time, and I'm pretty sure some of them didn't know that. Now let's go for the Starry Caregiver Chroma 3. It's a really nice material. It's not quite the same as a Nebula Chroma or a Cosmic Chroma, but it still gives us a nice looking enough material. Yeah, there's no animation in the star pattern, but it's still a nice material. And of course, you can mix and match the materials if you want to tweak the look, customize the look of your character. And there's also the Angelic Aura and the big old sparkler. So let us equip the Angelic Aura. And let's go to the open world. From what I understand, the Angelic Aura, when I made my video, one thing I didn't know about is that the Angelic Aura is supposed to be battle reactive. So let's go try it out. So let's try the Aura against some evil NPCs. So you can see what the Aura looks like in battle. And there it went back to normal. And let us try the big old sparkler, but let's pull back a bit because the animation does go pretty high above our character. So if we want to be able to see it, we have to pull back quite a bit. You can see the cooldown is fairly fast, so you can recast it pretty quickly if you want to. So there you go, guys. So today is the big event, the big day for the Extra Life event for the devs. So they do have some, I guess you could say, Dev Invasions event where you can fight a whole bunch of evil NPCs and hope to get some nice rewards. I will put the link to the Twitch channel in the description down below so that you guys can have a look at it. But basically, these are the rewards you can expect to get today if you're lucky. I don't know if today will be the last day. I seem to recall last year they kept on collecting funds for the Extra Life event like a week or two after the event. I don't know if they're going to do that this year, so you might still have a chance to be able to get those events at some point in the future. I guess once worst comes to worst, if you miss out on those rewards this year, I'm sure those rewards will be back next year when the Extra Life event comes back. The Extra Life event is something that comes back every year, so again, if some of you miss out this year, I'm sure next year you'll be able to get those rewards.